Good morning, and this is Newsbreak coming to you live from our studios here at Labone. My name is Wolanyo Frank Nyonato. Coming up in the next 30 minutes, President Nana Akufo-Addo set to assess the performance of his ministers of state for the 1 year they have been in office. UN Secretary General's envoy on youth calls on government to create an enabling environment for private businesses to thrive and help create more employment opportunities for young people. And on the international front, Egypt's army kills 12 more suspected fighters and arrested almost 100 in a major military operation launched in the northern Sinai Peninsula. The UN Secretary General's envoy on youth has called on governments to create an enabling environment for private businesses to thrive so as to create more employment opportunities for the youth. The special envoy made a call during a one-day visit to Ghana as part of an official working tour in Africa.
The United Nations Secretary General Special Youth Envoy was in Ghana on her first African tour.
Hello, hi. Thanks for coming. Hello, hi. How are you? Hello.
Thank you for giving a rousing welcome to Youth Envoy.
Together with the United Nations Population Fund Country Director, Niyi Odulape, she visited the United Nations offices in Accra to be briefed on the contributions being made by the United Nations system in Ghana towards improving the lives of young people. The Special Envoy on Youth visited one of the busiest markets in Ghana's capital, the Agbogbloshie Market, where she was welcomed by a group of head porters, also called Kayaye. Many of these girls, vulnerable, have traveled from deprived communities to the city for greener pastures. The envoy on youth learned of and was encouraged by the work of the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, and partners to support these young people through technical and vocational training and establishment of a preschool to educate children of the porters.
Welcome! 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 Welcome!
In an open dialogue with young people, some expressed a strong displeasure about government failure to honor promises made towards improving lives of young people.
When we get to the UN space, they are giving us the opportunity to make decision makers, to be able to meet them and make our plans. But when we come back home, I've been on platform, met government officials, you create the link, you get back home, you want to follow up, and it doesn't exist. But they say they want to work with us, they say they want to be with us. We want to see real action.
So the way forward is for us as young people to take that mantle and move into entrepreneurship. That is the way forward to me right now. And I'm saying this because a lot of young people are moving into entrepreneurship, but then they are not getting the needed support.
The envoy mentioned that government has a key role to play to create an enabling environment for private businesses to thrive so as to create more employment for young people.
I resonate with the idea that you brought forward on entrepreneurship and how entrepreneurship can be a solution to the huge issue of unemployment that we're facing right now. But allow me to disagree. I don't think that entrepreneurship is the only solution. I think the governments also have a strong role to play in place mechanisms that creates jobs. This is not about giving government jobs to young people. It is about allowing private sector to come into the countries, allowing small and medium enterprises to grow so that they can give more opportunities at the local level, at the communities, at the villages, at the cities to young people. In their own country. In my country, there is a saying that the best solutions are the homegrown solutions. The issues that we face might be global, but the solutions are always local.
The UN Secretary General Special Envoy on Youth continued her trip to Nigeria and then South Africa. From Accra, this is Gabriel Ni Obodai Torgbor-Ashong reporting for Metro News.